Hello, friends. How's it going? Could I get a check on sound? Because I do have a fan that's blowing there. Are we good on sound? Hey, perplexing. Hey, people. Hello, happy Thursday. Yes, can I please get a sound check? Hello. Sound is good for me? Okay, good. I am glad. As you can see, there is a fan over there, and I am in Vancouver. It's a bit quiet. Yeah, I mean, the positioning is really not the best because I'm on. You know what? Maybe I should just sit on a chair like a normal person. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can procure a chair. Okay. Okay. Okay, but now the angle is weird. Ugh. Difficulties. Okay, now it's way too high. Okay. I must think of a solution. I shall take that stack of books. Yes. This is my brother's stack of books, so I hope he doesn't need to use it. Let's try that. I just remember when I first started streaming, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. Like, I have to exactly be perfect. And I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm just gonna stack this thing on a. I don't even know what this SAT books. Let me move my fan. All right. Are we good? Are we good? Yes. Just throwing us around the room. I know. I'm gonna show you guys. I want to show you guys this place at some point. Maybe after first Pomodoro or second Pomodoro. I don't know. Also, like, excuse the nasty hair right now. It's because like I came in yesterday to Vancouver. It was so late, so I was like, fuck that. And I did not wash my hair like intended. So do excuse that. But yeah. Sneak peek, I guess. I think I showed you guys already. Like, this is what it looks like. This is like all my crap that's just there that I need to clean up. But yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. You know, those 3 suitcases that you see, that was everything I ended up taking. So I spent 10 years in North America, Canada, and then the past, how many years did I spend here? 4 years? No, 5 years that I spent in the US. All I had left was 3 suitcases. You still can't hear? It looks like my mic is fine though, so maybe I'll just boost it a little bit. I think it's fine now, right? It's registering for me as it's fine, so I don't know. Is it a me problem or a you problem? Where are you? In Canada. I'm in Vancouver right now. Vancouver, Canada. Sound is perfect. Okay. Well, I boosted it up, so the gain is up. Okay, it's better. But yeah, I'm gonna be staying here for a little. Let's talk about stuff. Sound like a therapist or something. Let's talk about stuff. After first Pomodoro. I just feel like really nostalgic music, so I'm gonna go with this one. See my timer's actually working or not. Okay. You can do this. Come on, you can do this. Okay. I'm rooting for myself. Ah, yes. Okay. First Pomodoro. Let's go. Hello, friends. I think I went over again. Do you guys ever feel like just right when the timer is about to run out is you're like motivated to get things done? I don't know. It's always the case for me. I'm like, oh wow, like Pomodoro is almost finished. Better like start doing things. For reals. How was the first Pomodoro? Good. I'm writing the copy, like the written things, for Lonely Octopus. It like kind of makes sense right now, but we have a meeting at 12, so clearly I'm doing this the day of. These study with me live stream saves lives. I also need half a Pomodoro just to warm up to the task at hand. Same, me too, especially so that's like first Pomodoro is pretty much like me warming up until the halfway point, and then by the time it gets to like 5 minutes, I'm like, oh man, like, I better like get my shit going. Yeah, it's always when the flow hits, right? Last 2 minutes, time to get down. It is, isn't it crazy how much mindset and just like not even mindset, like how much external things can dramatically influence your mindset and behavior. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Now it's time to do it. What would you like to? Well, what shall we talk about today? Let me look at my newsletter. Just went out. I'm like very interesting. I don't know. It's just me that finds it interesting. Yes. What would you guys like to talk about today? I think my mom is waking up. So I wanted to make a short of just everything that happened, just kind of updating people about why it is that I haven't posted for like 3 weeks. Definitely the longest break I've ever taken, and I wanted to like take a when I was going to airport, I wanted to take a video of my mom. She was like, "Oh no, um, I look like a." It's like I don't look good. I'm like, "It's realistic," and she was like, "No, I have to look good." I'm just there, like looking like a homeless person. I'm like, "All right, mom." Have you ever heard of Notion? Yeah, we use Notion for Lonely Octopus and a lot of other things as well. It's quite good. It is quite good. How's the food in Vancouver? The food in Vancouver is so much better than in Mountain View. So Mountain View, for in case you guys don't know, I didn't exactly say where in the Bay Area it was, but I was in Mountain View, which is like Silicon Valley, like deep within it. It's like all tech stuff. And it's just like the food is awful, probably because the offices have good food, so nobody really like eats normal food, but it's just like bad. It's just bad. And like hella expensive as well. Like if you're just having a meal for yourself, it's like $25, $30. It's insane. Then food in Vancouver is so much better. It's still so it's like cheaper, but also makes sense, right? Because people in Vancouver earn a lot less than people in the Bay Area. So it makes sense. And the food is just so much better. Especially Chinese food. I almost never eat Chinese food in um in Mountain View just because I my standards are too high. So I just don't because I always get disappointed. But Chinese food here is pretty damn good. Instead of studying, I'm cleaning up my room. That's good. See, like Pomodoro cleaning room. It's like just doing whatever it is that you need to do. Cybersecurity. Very cool. 50% my regular newsletter reading. The other one is Dracula Daily. Dracula Daily. Aw. Wait, does that mean that you of my okay, never mind. I thought I was like, oh, you read 50% my newsletter. I'm like, okay, but I'm glad that I'm part of the newsletters. I did not what is Dracula Daily? Um, are you from Yunnan province? No, I am not. I am from Beijing. I just found it. I normally use Remno, but Notion is so much better. It's very flexible. I think that's what I like the most. Patina, are you active on your Discord? I am a lurker on my own Discord. That's why Ibrahim and Ecstasy get all the credit for actually managing a Discord. I'm definitely more of a lurker. So I see what people are writing, but I don't say anything. I don't know why I'm like this. Favorite dish? Oh man, that's really hard. That's really hard. I generally like northern dishes just because that's where I'm from. Like when I feel nostalgic or I just feel homesick, I generally just go for northern dishes. I mean Sichuan food is good too. I do find dishes from the south, okay, they're like spicier and also there's a lot more oil in them. But so which is really good, but I think it's less healthy than more northern based food. There's a lot of northern food is like put stuff in pot and boil it. If that makes any sense. Like, oh, of course there's Peking duck, which is very good. If anybody has not had it, if you go to a proper Peking duck place, so good, so good. When I go back to China, if I get back to China, I'm gonna show you guys all the food there. Yeah, I have to, but like I gotta glow up, you know. You gotta like harness the energy of breakups. So I gotta harness my energy and get the fittest in my life. So I'm gonna try to eat smaller portions instead of not eating Chinese food, not eating good food. Gotta harness that energy, you know. Stick it into something. Yeah, feel yourself, feel self improvement. That's what I tell myself. So relatable. I've just finished reading my daily. What? What is this? You guys sent chapters of Dracula in the days when they happen in the story. Is the story not over? I'm sorry, my Dracula lore is lacking. $30 for a meal is insane. The food in Berlin is way cheaper. I know, it's crazy, right? It's just the cost of living is just crazy. Um Nothing more to say. Jack better be staying away from Lucy's mom. Wow, it looks very dramatic. Northern food is good too, but I love me some unhealthy, oily foods. Oily foods are good once in a while. Very good once in a while. Shanxi food is very good as well. Like the noodles are amazing. Peking duck is chef's kiss. It is. Peking duck is amazing, but it has to be done well. It's actually hard, I think, to do it well. And if you had bad Peking ducks, it just ends up really like greasy and not crispy. Will you be able to stream still if you move to China? You know, that's one of my biggest concerns, that I wouldn't be able to upload videos and stream. But I have heard that people still do that using a VPN, so I am fingers crossed gonna do that. I'm gonna make my friend Ken a manager for my YouTube channel at least, so that if I really need to upload videos, I'm able to do so. There's also no like Google Drive or Google related stuff. So I really hope I can with the stream speed. Yeah, I don't know. I really hope that I will be able to, because these live streams saves lives. Like saves my life at least. I mean, like worst case scenario, I just go to Hong Kong or something and sit there for a while. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure this out, right? We'll figure this out. It's time to be spontaneous in our lives. It's time for a new chapter. Like, who even knows what's happening? Nobody knows what's happening these days. We'll figure everything out. It's all gonna be okay. With the timing though, I might have to flip the timing because there's the time is gonna be opposite. So I hope a lot of you are still able to make it. I think I'll be streaming if I manage to stream. I think I'll be streaming a lot more as well. It's okay. We'll figure this out. Don't worry. Do you drink caffeine? I do not. Well, I drink tea. I guess that is caffeinated, but I don't drink a lot of caffeine. That's about all I have where I love to. What are we talking about? I seem to have missed the conversation. If a diary entry is marked as May 15th, then you get the part of that day. So you read the book in chronological order. It's led to interesting. Oh, it's a diary? I did not know Dracula had a diary. Very interesting. Could you send a link or something? I'm like, what is this? Wait, actually, I'll just look it up. The Googles are our best friend. Oh, let's see. My brother is currently getting food. It appears to be this. Yes, it saves mine. It saved mine. Good. Have you ever watched Karmic Med? Yes, I have. I have watched Karmic Med. Worst case, FaceTime call with someone whose screen... wouldn't that be super slow? I guess I have to convince someone to do that. I don't know. Do you guys know any Chinese people who stream on YouTube from China? I don't know any. Yeah, I don't know. And just in time for first Pomodoro. Pomodoro. Andre. Yes, you are ready for the first Pomodoro. It's the first Pomodoro for you. Okay. Let us start. Okay, let us go. Hello friends, second Pomodoro finished. How are we doing? Where are you guys located? Joy? 7:30? Goodbye PB, goodbye Min. Good? I made some progress on the copy for Lonely Octopus, and we have a meeting today, so I will yeah, there's still like some things, quite a lot of things that I'll like to tighten, but pretty good progress. Germany, I see. Italian for Pomodoro. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna need a guide or like Google. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I was like looking it up. I did really good with the first one, but fell off 20 minutes into the second. Well, you tried, and you're still here right now. I was the when there's 20 minutes left, but second Pomodoro is a lot better. I was able to focus a lot more, especially with written stuff. I feel like it takes me a while to get back into it because I forget what it is that I was talking about previously. And sometimes it's like good to just take a break and have a walk, similar to coding, right? Like sometimes you just get stuck into like whatever it is that you're writing at that time. It's like, oh, take a walk, take a break, and then it makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I was like writing a bunch of stuff. I'm like, this doesn't really convey what I wanted to convey. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break and then come back to it. I did my workout session for study. Nice. That's really good. I'm gonna go work out sometime today as well. I skipped 2 times since I was moving. I want a Pomodoro all day. Why not? Pomodoro all day. Actually, I don't think that's the most productive. But actually, that's not true. You can always, it doesn't have to be Pomodoro studying, right? Because you can Pomodoro all day and just Pomodoro different activities. I think that's actually a really cool approach, like Pomodoro cleaning, Pomodoro working out. In theory, I think it makes sense. In practice, if you ever try that, let me know how it works. 5280. What is 5280? I haven't a clue, my internet friend. Not a single clue. I have no clue either. Hi from Brazil. Hello. Getting there in Australia, 3 a.m. right now. Nice to meet you guys. Oh my god, go to bed. 3 a.m. Oh, I guess that's why we never see our Oceania friends on the live streams. This is 3 a.m. Go sleep. I had productive work today, thanks to Tina. I'm so glad to hear that. Thanks for popping in. And it's so freaking hot here in Germany. Vancouver weather is generally very cool, so there's no air conditioning. That's why I have a fan going on there, because it's very very hot for Vancouver right now. I was here like a couple weeks ago. Literally all the fans were just sold out. It's pretty crazy. Global warming. Mark off the scoreboard. Pomodoro eating. It's a good idea to Pomodoro eating, like finish eating in 50 minutes. It's a good idea to rush through the first draft without caring about errors. Take a break and then write the second draft slowly. I agree. Yeah. No, that's what I was kind of doing. Like you kind of write out the sections, and then you kind of like afterwards it's like, oh, like this is where things should be. I think the mistake that I made previously was yeah. So I'm like splitting it into this. See, I was like the secret of transitioning into a data career. I'm not really sure about that. I'm probably gonna change that. Kind of sounds a little clickbaity, but written format. The challenges, a description. Yeah, anyways, sorry. That was like very specific. Egypt 7 p.m. right now. 7 p.m. is good. I will go for a 1 hour walk after dinner. Nice. Walks are always nice, especially when it's cooler outside. Pomodoro cleaning is the only type of cleaning I can. 50-minute clean. I think if you do that every day, that's a decent amount of cleaning, isn't it? All right, let's do scoreboards. What scoreboard are we on today? Yeah, we're still gonna skip me because I just like not. No, we're gonna. I need a break to figure things out, and that's okay. That's okay. Can you guys hear the water sounds? I hope you can't. I think we're in group 1, right? So Panda, how are we doing? Wait, are we on group 1 or group 2? I forgot. I feel like I just looked at group 1. I don't know. Is it? I don't know what happened. Is it group 1? Oh, okay. I was like, I just looked at. Okay, yeah. It's group 2. Makes sense. Right, we're still skipping me. Drinking the tea, spilling the tea. Instagram. Hey, this is from a while back, right? I think we already saw this one. Yeah, cool model looks. No updates for Instagram? What's up? What's up, Tony? Ooh, very nice photos. It's really cool. Are we still doing Instagram right now? 1 per week. Actual total 15 goal total. Okay, looks like we're falling a bit behind on that, aren't we? A little bit behind on the Instagram. Okay, well, feel free to update your scoreboard. It's totally fine if you're taking a break. Or just tell me, or just like write on it that I should be skipping you. Like I'm skipping me. That works too. Group 2. It's not loading. Michelle. Hey, nice. You're above the actual. What does it say? Wonders time gave me the blue and then purple pink. It is purple pink. Not exactly sure. Maybe it's just not reading it. Gave me the blues and then purple pink. Purple pink is better than blues, right? It's not you were sad, but now you're happy. That's my interpretation. Physical health, environment recharge, community learning, and professional development. You're looking good. I'm so proud of you. Kyra. Whippa. Matching calendar day is equal to success. We're still traveling right now, aren't we? I think so, right? We're still traveling. Okay. Let me know, by the way, if I'm misinterpreting people's scoreboards, because that is something that I have done previously. But I think we're still traveling. That is my understanding. Green per week. Oh no. Okay, thank you, Tina. Thank you, friends. All right. Group 2 today. Colorful scoreboards are so nice, but they take a while to load. Save me, Andre Senpai. That's why for the scoreboard templates, we're moving just the sheets, right? I was on the shadows having a very productive afternoon. That sounds very poetic. I was on the shadows. What does that mean? Very poetic, and I'm glad that you had a productive afternoon. Tina, once you're not skipping leg day. I am skipping leg. Am I skipping leg day? No, I never skip leg day. All days are leg day. It's more like I skip upper body day. Arm day. What is arm day? Arm day? I like to skip arm day. I don't like to do arm stuff. What's your favorite exercise to do? I generally do circuit exercises. I used to go biking, but I don't have a bike now anymore in Vancouver. But I would kind of alternate between cardio, just biking on one day, and then the other days would be like circuit. So I really like circuit workouts. So it would be all lower body, abs, and then upper body, and then full. So I usually just do circuits of 5 exercises and then 3 sets each. Yeah, that's what I do. I meant it. Oh, okay, you meant it to be poetic. I see. Well, if it was very poetic, I agree. What are you guys gonna do for the rest of the day? I'm gonna go take a break, and then we're gonna have the Lonely Octopus meeting at 12 until 1-ish. So I'm probably gonna eat during that time. And then for the rest of the day, what I'm gonna do first is go wash my hair because my hair is disgusting. And then I'm kind of thinking I might start editing a short video, a shorts video. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do that. No, I'm not gonna try to do that. I say that I'm gonna do that because I really want to get back into making videos, and yes, I'm going to do that. Every days are whole body days for me. Is it too much? Do you get tired though if every day it's whole body day? It's hair day for me too. Literally, it like takes me so long to wash my hair. I need to get a haircut. Literally, it's hair day. Like I have to think of a day as hair day, which is so uh let me see. I'm just seeing like what our team meetings are. I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I can't talk. I just want to like look at what people are doing. Scoreboard templates. Okay. Well, I did the thing that I was supposed to do. Okay, sorry. Being distracted again. I tried to calculate volume, but by accident I used the wrong formula. Instead of m cubed, m squared. Just do another one. Just multiply by the other dimension. Depth? I don't even know. I'm just like, how do you calculate volume? I remember this, like in like geometry, it was ages ago. What was the volume of a sphere? Like 4/3 pi r squared? Was that the volume of a square? No, sorry, not a square, a sphere. I don't know. I only know how to calculate rectangular things. And triangular things by dividing by 2. what else? And cylinders is the height times um the circle. What is that called? The surface area of the circle. Man, this is like taking me back. Cubes, are you fluent in Mandarin? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But you know the thing is, it's kind of embarrassing because I'm fluent in Mandarin, but I haven't lived there in so long, and my Mandarin is definitely not as good as my English. So because I don't have an accent, whenever I speak Chinese to people, they just think I'm slightly stupid. That's the problem. Because they wouldn't think I'm foreign because I don't have an accent. But I'm just like slightly slow on everything. So like people have actually told me that. Like, oh, like, how somebody asked me like how did you pass the exams and things like that. I'm like, well, I didn't I don't know if anyone else have that problem. It's like the language that you don't have an accent in, but it's just very embarrassing. um 点西小哥 is it I have to look this up. I hope you will continue as well. Do they stream? I gotta look this up. It's like I might reach out to someone if I can. Oh wow. This is very intense. Not very, what am I talking? I can't even speak. That's 9.17 million subscribers. Damn. It's videos, right? Okay, that's pretty cool. Like that these kind of videos are becoming really popular for like the past couple of years. There's a bunch of people who do them, which is really cool. The I was gonna say graphics. The videography is so amazing on these. The production value is crazy. Yeah, I really like them. I will continue making videos. Yes. That is a promise to you guys. I will continue making videos. It's important for me to do so. I love you and what you do. You make my days better. Blessings. Thank you so much. No, really, thank you so much. You guys make my day so much better too. Seriously. For me, it's the end of the day, but gonna watch something and wind down. What was the end of the day? Cube TF. Yeah, you can just do that. Math is my biggest. Speaks many languages. Ask her to speak Spanish. No, I do not speak Spanish. I only speak very terrible French, as you can ask Ibrahim. You're so brave. Talking about formula of volume calculations. Will you also promise to stream gaming? I will stream gaming again. Oh, there was that game that somebody told me about that. I forgot again. No, it was something about like getting more and more drunk or like going insane. It's on Switch. This game about going insane and it's apparently really fun, but I keep forgetting the name of it. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I really want to play that one. Because I asked my friend like 5 times at this point. He's gonna be like, "Why can't you remember?" No, not. I already played Doki Doki Literature Club. That was scary. That was really intense. I'm shopping at Wayfair today for a new desk chair. Is it expensive? I had a desk chair. I ended up giving it to my friend. It was like super expensive. The Herman Miller one is very good, but it's super expensive. It's what people sometimes say when someone they think is not too bright persists and does something well. Cube DF? I thought that was like, oh, you're so brave. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think that's gonna happen a lot. It's gonna be so embarrassing. Especially because my reading or written Chinese is absolute garbage. So I'm gonna go to a restaurant and like say the thing wrong. But with perfect accent. They're gonna be like, oh my god. Who doesn't know how to read these days? I'm like, me. I should actually take you guys. Oh, another thing I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna take the driver's test in China because you can't drive, like you can't use a foreign license there. And apparently it's so hard. It's like 5 different ones, like 5 different separate tests, and 2 of them are like reading tests, like written tests. And I tried looking at it. I can't even read the questions. I'm just gonna be like, is this true or false? I'll just be like, huh. It would be great if I actually could read the question. So you guys don't know what I'm talking about, right? Like the Switch game about increasingly getting more drunk or increasingly getting more insane and doing things. I'm gonna just go ask my friend again. I hope he isn't annoyed. Goodbye, Gustavo. Tina, friend, see you later. See you tomorrow. Thank you for tortoise. 5 different tests, but you can only drive one vehicle. You know, Andre, that makes perfect sense. You are a genius. Like, you should go and complain to the government. Why would there be 5 different tests when you can only drive one vehicle? Makes no sense. You know, the US driver's test is so easy. Like, holy crap, it's so easy. Because I'm like, you shouldn't even give me a license. And they gave me a license. Like, this is not safe. Um, yeah, I'm just like, why would you do that? I guess we're taking a taxi and trying to. Yeah, probably. We're like the Chinese version of Ubers and Lyfts. It's called Didi. Um, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna pass that. And also the driving test, they're all laser. Apparently, they're all like with lasers. So if you make one mistake, you just fail. So you gotta like get through all of them. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is crazy. I actually think so. I might have to go back and like relearn how to read Chinese and then take the exam and then remember how to drive in like a very advanced fashion. I wonder how long it's gonna take for me to do that. It's crazy. Maybe a month, I want to say. I'll take you guys on that journey of me being really bad at stuff. Lasers, yeah, so it's automated. So they have a laser going through, and if you hit the laser in any like corners, then you fail automatically. At least that's what people tell me. That's what they did. And people fail a lot because it's just like you can't even make one mistake. I'm fluent in German, I'm semi-fluent in English, but every time I try to actually talk in English, I forget the necessary vocabulary. It's awkward. I get that. In Chinese, I start speaking Chinglish, which is half Chinese, half English, and then people just think like, I don't know, I feel like people think like, oh, like you're trying to, I don't know. It's like, oh, like you're like pretending to not speak Chinese, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like that's what people think sometimes. I'm like, I'm not pretending to not speak Chinese. I literally forgot how to speak it. How long are you gonna stay in China? That's a really good question. I honestly don't know because quarantine plus just travel time and things, it's definitely gonna be over a month. But I don't plan on staying in China permanently. It's more so that I haven't seen my family in so long that I'm gonna go back for a while. Um, but we'll see. Things change. Who knows? Who knows these days? But my plan is to not stay for that long. I think what I want to do is just travel a lot more, like take advantage of the fact that my work is online. I just want to like expand my worldview a little bit because I've spent so much of my life just like sitting in one place. We're like, no, that's not true. Like moving like once a year or once every 2 years, but never really experiencing different worldviews and different things. It was pretty much North America and China. So I'd love to see more, especially of Europe. Um, I'd love to do like the digital nomad thing. Gotta figure out how to do that. But staying like a month in different places sounds amazing. I would love to do that for the rest of this year at least. I think we talked about, actually, now that I remember distinctly, we did talk about the driving test last time, and I was like freaking out about that still. Whoops, I said it again. Was the game Rise of Insanity? It starts with like an M or something. It starts with an M or I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Let me look it up. Because I remember it being a name that I can't remember. Although I can't remember a lot of things. Oh, maybe. Is it on Switch? If it's on Switch, it might be that. I guess maybe it is, but he said it wasn't a horror game. This looks like a horror game. I do not like horror games. They scare me. Um, could you find someone to leave beep and boop with? Yeah, I will address that at some point. Like it yeah, because I don't really feel like crying right now. Yeah, I'll give you guys an update when things are a little bit more settled. It was like a very yeah, like kind of shit went down. That's how I would say it. Like that story is insane. Like that story is insane, and I will tell you that story. I'll tell you guys the full story after, like emotions have died down a little bit. It's crying on stream is I've done that like 3 times now. But thank you for asking though. I appreciate that. Um Maybe that's why there's so many car crashes in the US. Maybe, right? Maybe that's it. In Turkey, we have only 2 tests. One written and one driving test. But our driving test is similar to China. One small mistake you fail and they make you leave the car immediately. Yeah, the US, you make 10 mistakes and it's fine. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out, chill for a bit before a meeting afterwards. May I please have some tortoises, please? I'm still waiting to hear Tina speak Spanish. You don't want to hear Tina speak Spanish. Tina doesn't speak Spanish. Thank you, Tony. In the US, people who drive pickup trucks think they own the road. Don't people just think they own the road in general? She did say I'm a fish. Yes, I did at some point. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Nikki. Thanks, Mara. I think you only need to take a written test in China for driving test if you have a US license. No, you have to do the full thing, right? Really? That's not what they told me. When did you do it? Okay, let's talk about this next live stream. Because it says on the thing that you have to redo the whole thing, but I don't know. All right, friends, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great Thursday, and yeah, have a great Thursday. Goodbye.